Hey Eagle fans, I'm Thomas Mott. We are calling all Eagle fans right now. Type Fly, Eagles Fly down below in the chat if you're a real Eagles fan. Of course, about to get into the latest Philadelphia Eagles news and rumors in just 1 second. First, though, again, type Fly, Eagles Fly down below if you love the birds. Alright, of course, it's a Thursday, and the news and rumors, well, it continues. Not a lot of big signings, but there still is some big news and big rumors, and we'll jump into that here on today's video. So we'll start with the big signing. Well, it's not a player, it's GM Howie Roseman. So, alright, well, it's not necessarily the big one that we wanted in terms of going out and getting a cornerback or a wide receiver or a linebacker, but it still technically is a signing, as Philadelphia has extended Howie Roseman. At the end of his deal this year, he now has 3 more to go ahead and hopefully build another championship-caliber football team for the Philadelphia Eagles. Howie's so interesting, right? He's probably one of the most polarizing GMs in the National Football League. Now, maybe that's just because, we're Eagle fans, so we focus on Howie, but you look around the National Football League, he's very much respected, but at the same time, he makes some weird moves, right? And I think that this is kind of the Eagle fan dilemma with Howie Roseman. He has great moves, and he has very, very bad moves. But at the same time, you got to look at his win-loss record, and that is technically what matters. Over the past 10 years, since 2021, he has been technically winning. I mean, he has 3 10-plus win seasons. One of those was a Super Bowl winning season. He had 3 9-win seasons, including last year when Philadelphia went from 4 wins to 9 wins. 1 8-win season, and then, of course, 4 7 or less win seasons. Most of those 7-win seasons, although just a couple of, 4-win, 3-win seasons as well. So overall, it's not just like he's been the most winning, or the GM of the most winning franchise in football the past 10 years, but the Eagles are still winning, and they have a Super Bowl. So, you can only do so much in terms of hating Howie Roseman. I think most Eagle fans, though, the issue with Howie is that he's so bad, yet so good. He makes some really good moves. I mean, the Haason Reddick move, for instance, is a fantastic move this offseason. Haason Reddick is the 3rd best pass rusher in terms of sacks the past couple of years, and Howie's paying him the 17th best pass rusher in the National Football League over the past couple of years. So you get great deals like that. You get great draft picks like DeVonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, right? Then you also have weird draft picks. You go back to Marcus Smith, and you go back to, who was that guard out of wherever he was. It was that guard who was a firefighter. That one made no sense. And not drafting linebackers, and sometimes not, spending in free agency like you'd want him to, or sometimes making some weird trades for players that you don't like. But you go back to Carson Wentz trade, whenever they were trading him over to Indianapolis. I mean, they got a steal for Carson Wentz and getting a first-round draft pick. So Howie stays. I'm not one of these, Howie Roseman's the worst person in the entire world. I just think Howie's a little bit stubborn in some of the things that he does, and some of the moves he makes is that was a little strange, Howie, but overall, I think this is fine for Philadelphia. He's won a Super Bowl, he's built some winning rosters, and so he's going to stay for the next 3 years. Add rate, pin comment down below. How would you grade Howie Roseman as a GM? A, B, C, D, or F? Give me your grade in the comments section right now. I, of course, would give him I think a B+. I think a B+ is fair. I think you look at the win-loss record and a Super Bowl mixed in, maybe you give him an A-. I think I would give him a B+ overall, but I want your guys' pin comment down below in the comment section right now. Now, quick subscriber reminder, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, all 26,000 of you, because we have a mailbag video tomorrow, and I'm sure this will be the most talked about mailbag video in a while, as you guys are going to ask a bunch of free agent questions. I'm ready. I'm going to pull a bunch. Must be a subscriber to go ahead and be a part of the show, so use the hashtag Eagles in the comments section and ask away, as we'll try and give you guys as many answers as we can in tomorrow's video. So go down below and be sure to hit that red button. Okay, let's go to the rumors of today. The NFL Network had Patrick Peterson on, the 32-year-old cornerback, technically a free agent from the Vikings, was asked where he thinks a good fit would be for him, and he mentioned Philadelphia, and naturally Twitter freaked out. Now, he didn't just mention Philadelphia, he mentioned a lot of other teams. We'll throw the quote up on your screen right now. Quote, Kansas City. I don't think that would be a bad spot. I don't know what Dallas has asked opposite of Trayvon Diggs, but I know they have some young corners over there. I thought Tampa would be in the mix, but they signed Carlton Davis back. Kind of knew that was out of the picture. I think Philly is a good fit, like some of the things that they do, end quote. So that little thing, I like Philly, alongside all these other football teams, has people saying, oh, go sign Patrick Peterson. Oh my gosh, Patrick Peterson wants to be an Eagle. Well, calm down, right? This is how rumors work. It's how Twitter works. You read that one line and think he just is dying to go to Philadelphia. Here's my thoughts on Patrick Peterson, though. He wouldn't be a bad sign. Let me just say this. I don't want Patrick Peterson. I'm not going to say that, right? But he is 32 years old. He definitely is no longer, Patrick Peterson Island, as great as he was for all those years for the Arizona Cardinals, but still is very good. 78.7% passer rating allowed this past season. He ranked 67th out of 134 eligible cornerbacks by Pro Football Focus. That's not bad. You pair him with Darius Slay, and you would like that pairing overall. I just want to get younger. I mean, this is the same thing with Bobby Wagner, although Wagner's been much more of a Pro Bowl recently than Patrick Peterson. Either way, is age, right? Go to the draft and get some cheaper corners. I'll I'll show you in a second. However, there are some Eagles actively recruiting Patrick Peterson, including Haason Reddick, newest Eagle. He posted on Twitter, at P2, come link with ya boy. And so he likes that. And that, of course, was quote tweeting what Darius Slay already said. So there are Eagle players in the defense who would like to bring in Patrick Peterson. And again, maybe you do on a cheap one-year deal, bring him in and let him be a bridge cornerback from whether it's going to be Zach McPherson or if they draft somebody in the first round. Either way, I'm not hating on Patrick Peterson. I just don't know if I'm like crazy about it because of the corners in the draft. And like one of these four will be there at 15. I mean, even if Ahamad, Gardner, and Derek Stingley are not, Trent McDuffie from Washington, who some people think he's the best corner in the draft, although I am not one of those people, and there are just some people I've read online. And Andre Booth, who's a little bit overlooked, but he's still a very good top first-round corner from Clemson. So there are plenty of options if you don't want Patrick Peterson. But of course, if you do, then maybe Philadelphia would sign him. We'll keep an eye on that for you guys as of today, as of this afternoon. Obviously, they have not signed him because we're talking about it in today's video. Sign Patrick or draft a cornerback? Which would you rather do? Type S down below for sign or type D down below for draft. I will hit D. You guys can hit P or I guess sign either way. S, D, let me know down below right now. Okay, if you're watching this, the March Madness tournament has officially begun. I'm filming right now. I want to go watch my beloved Baylor Bears as they're going to be tipping off filming time in just a couple of minutes. We'll get to that in a second. But if you guys want to bet on any game during March Madness, like not just who wins it all, but any game you do with our friends at BetUS, chatsports.com/bet. That's the link you need. Put it above me and Google up here. Use our promo code at checkout, Eagles125, get you a 125% deposit bonus whenever you first sign up. So, if you want to bet on the tournament, go to the link, put in your $100 deposit, of course, create your account, and then use our promo code whenever you check out, Eagles125. It gives you a 125% deposit bonus. Put $100 down, turns into $225 for you to bet on the Bears, somebody else. You know, you gotta go wherever you want. Either way, bet on every single game with our friends at BetUS. Okay. Final story here, and this is not a story, but I guess it was a story for a couple of days ago. We need to acknowledge this because Twitter's ridiculous. Baker Mayfield, right? You know what I'm talking about here? If you didn't know, of course, the Browns were in on Deshaun Watson, and then, of course, they didn't get him, and so they were like, Baker Mayfield posted a whole Instagram thing saying, oh, they're going to let me go. I'm sorry. I love you, Cleveland, but they don't appreciate me, blah, blah, blah. So there are people on Twitter and, like, prominent Eagle people who were tweeting about, oh, Baker Mayfield instead of Jalen Hurts. Why don't the Eagles do a trade there? Oh my goodness, please stop. Like, how dumb do you have to be to want Baker Mayfield? Seriously, I'm not anti-Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield can win you football games. I mean, he had a very good run with the Browns 2 years ago, almost beat Kansas City on the road until, what was it, Taylor Heineke? Who was that backup quarterback that had the quarterback sneak on fourth down? Either way, Baker Mayfield can win games. I think in the right situation, maybe Indianapolis, he can be a really good quarterback. But the idea that you would upgrade over Jalen Hurts big time with Baker Mayfield, no, I don't see it. Baker Mayfield is very much Jalen Hurts. Not only are they coming from the same college, but Hurts is a more mobile, but both struggle with accuracy, and that's kind of the same thing we're looking at here. And Hurts is more mature. That was the big leak by the Browns, is that Baker Mayfield is immature. So either way, don't be dumb. We don't need Baker Mayfield, and they're not going to get him either way. Like, Howie's not that stupid. They're not going to trade for Baker Mayfield. So if they did, then we can come back to this video, and I'm dumb. But if you wanted Baker Mayfield, I have one question to ask you, and one question alone. Answer down below. Are you dumb? If you're dumb, type Y down below for yes. If you're not dumb, type N down below for no. Come on, you know what you should do, right? You're not dumb. Don't be dumb. We got smart subscribers here on the channel, all right? I like to think I educate you guys properly. You don't want Baker, right? Please say no. Please say no down below. Okay, follow me on Twitter, @RealThomasMott. I keep pushing this because if things happen, we tweet about it. All right, I tweet about it, @RealThomasMott. Give me a follow there. And of course, we end with a mailbag call saying #Eagles in the comments section. And us being a subscriber gets you a chance to be part of tomorrow's mailbag video. We've been going all week here. Plenty of great content still upcoming, so hit the red button and ask me a question because if it's good and you're a subscriber, I will pull it and we'll go ahead and talk about your question on tomorrow's video. All right, we'll do it every day on our Eagles news and review video. Thomas Mott signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day.